Hello, my name is Riccardo Ricchi. I am the representative of a company called Intertech that support the process for the use and regulation approval of products of biotechnology as it relates to the food industry. This presentation is meant to support the US government not to have a mandatory label for GMO food. We believe that GMO products should not be labeled at all for all the reason we will present in the next slides. We should mention first what GMOs are. For genetically modified organisms, we define those organisms such as plants, animals, or microorganisms in which the genetic material has been modified through technologies such as recombinant DNA technology or through genetic engineering. In GMOs, the genes may come from a different kingdom, such as a bacterium to a plant, or from a species within the same kingdom, like the golden banana. GMOs food are found on the market in various forms and in products such as soya beans, canola, sugar, beets, cotton, alfalfa, papaya, yellow squash, zucchini, Arctic apple, innate potatoes, and salmon. Our stance against GMO food labeling wishes to start from the statement offered in the United States Food and Drug Administration website. Indeed, the FDA website declares that yes, GE, genetically engineered food, are safe and comparable to non-genetically engineered foods. The FDA regulates the safety of food, including foods produced from genetically engineered plants and animals. FDA also says that GE salmon is as safe to eat as any non-genetically engineered Atlantic salmon. So, since many years now, FDA has not changed its position about GMO. And because GE production methods create no material differences in products, in theory, no label is required for GE foods. The main problem is that there are a lot of misconceptions that surround GMOs, starting from strong anti-ideological and political forces, commercial interest, patents right procedure, and probably most importantly, GMOs is about complex sciences technology, which leads to poor understanding from the general public of what genetically engineered food really is. The first reason for no labeling we wish to start with is that consumers don't really know what GMO means. Indeed, although many consumers claim to be opposed to GM food, many studies have shown that there is an overall lack of knowledge about genetically modified food. GMO labels could be stigmatized. In particular, in the current climate, a food label with GMOs written on it could give the false impression that GMOs food is less safe than conventional foods, and this should be avoided. The concept of providing customers with all the information about the food they are purchasing and consuming is obviously a great idea, but this can be very costly, and the cost would be paid by all consumers, including those who do not wish to avoid the GMOs labeling. GMO labeling is not only about stickers or labels indicating the presence of GM ingredients. The different procedures of the entire food production chain potentially impose cost on farmers, traders, manufacturers, and this is a negative impact on the agricultural industry as a whole. The potential expressed behind GMO food actually could be lost. The existing evidence of GMOs labeling from developed countries such as the European Union or Japan shows that the mandatory labeling have resulted in the virtual disappearance of any labeled genetic modified product from the food shelves. And this is something that should be avoided in the US. So we wish to conclude by saying that yes, it is a right to know what there is in the food we buy, but we just believe that it is not the right time for GMOs to be labeled. GMOs are safe, it is proven. The industry is growing, there are a lot of opportunity, but this could be highly affected by the labeling law. Therefore, we recommend the government not to have a GMO label at this time and in the way it has been proposed. Thank you.